All right, good morning, class. Today we are going to be learning about expressing emotions, and I got some positive and negative emotions that we're going to talk about. Some can be both, depending on the situation. But if we look up here on this little preview, we are afraid, sick, amused, bored, anxious. Some of them we'll look at, some of them I didn't put in here, but I have on the left side of the screen are going to be positive emotions, and then on the right side of the PowerPoint will be our negative emotions. So let's go ahead and get started with our first one. So as we start here, we can think what are some positive emotions? Maybe you're happy, um, then excited about something, or we can have some negative emotions. You're sad, angry, um, disappointed. It can be that. So some positive ones: happy, excited, um, loved, feel loved. We can have many different emotions that we're talking about. All right, so our first one is going to be feeling good and cheerful. We can say you are happy. Or feeling unhappy or disappointed, we can say, I'm feeling sad. So, some examples of happy I have are I'm happy because I just got a pet cat, or I'm very happy because I got a good grade on my test, or you can say I'm happy because I ate some good food like somtam, or are happy because you were able to go eat at KFC, or you're happy because your house is finally clean after the flood and it's you feel excited for that. All right, and sad is feeling unhappy or disappointed about something. I'm sad because I lost my lunch money. I'm sad because my dog died last week. Or now we're all feeling sad because of what the flooding in Hatyai, and we've all lost, most of us have lost a lot of things that we enjoyed, or things in our house that we probably had to throw away. So our first two are happy and sad. Happy, you're excited about something, you feel good about something. Sad, you feel unhappy or disappointed. All right, the next one is full of energy, looking forward to something. We can say excited. And the other one, opposite of excited, is worried about what might happen. We can say nervous. I know in Thai you kind of mix them both together, but in English we separate being excited and nervous. For excited, I'm excited for our trip to Singapore next month, or I'm excited for the new movie coming out next week. Excited means you're full of energy, you can't wait till something happens, whereas nervous is you're worried about what might happen, or you're worried about how your presentation's going to go. You're worried or you're nervous about talking to foreigners in English because maybe your English isn't as good. We can say, I'm so nervous about the exam today. I didn't have enough time to study last night. Or we can say, Jack was very nervous before asking Sarah to be his girlfriend. So excited is you're full of energy, you're looking forward to something, you can't wait for something to happen. And nervous on the other side is maybe you're ready to do something, but you're a bit nervous, you're not sure how it's going to go, you're not quite sure if you're ready or you're able to do it. We can say nervous. All right, moving on, we have relaxed, chill, and peaceful. We can say calm. You are feeling calm. Or feeling upset or mad, we say angry. So opposite of calm, we would say is angry. So calm. Listening to music helps me feel calm after a busy day, or I feel very calm when I sit on the beach, eat food, and watch the waves. So calm is relaxed, chill, and peaceful. You're just okay with what's happening. You feel relaxed and chill. You're just like, okay, sabai sabai. We say calm. And then opposite of calm is angry. I get angry when my brother eats my snack, or I sometimes get angry when I lose a football game, or I get angry when I'm driving in traffic in Hatyai and no one obeys the rules, or I get angry when is have to wait at a red light for a long time. So angry is feeling upset or mad, and an opposite of that is calm. You're relaxed, you're chill and peaceful. All right, next one is believing in yourself. We can say confident. I am a confident person, or opposite of confident is feeling awkward or uncomfortable. We can say embarrassed. So either you're confident or maybe you're embarrassed about yourself. He has a very confident personality. He loves talking to new people, or she is very confident with her basketball skills. She thinks she can make the team this year. So, confident means you believe in yourself, you think you're good at something, and you know you're good at it, and you kind of keep building and building your confidence. With that, we can say confident. Often, confident people achieve a lot because they're okay to make a mistake, but they keep going because they know that they're able to do it. Opposite of confident is embarrassed. He was embarrassed about his low grade on his English test, or she was embarrassed after realizing she forgot to wash her face. Embarrassed means you feel awkward, uncomfortable. You're like, oh, why are they looking at me like that? What's wrong with me? You're not confident about yourself or about something. You feel a little bit embarrassed. If maybe your project didn't turn out like you wanted it, it's like something's not quite right. We can say embarrassed. Next one, thankful for something. We can say grateful. Or opposite of grateful is frustrated. So the few two examples I have for grateful is I am grateful for the opportunity to go to Canada as an exchange student, or I am grateful for the opportunity to be the singer at the school dance. So grateful means you are thankful for something, you are thankful for an opportunity to do something, like be an exchange student to Canada. Things work out that you have you get scholarship and you can travel there, or if you are good at singing and the school asks you to be the singer at the school dance, you can say I'm very grateful. Means you are kind of like thankful, but you feel lucky that they consider you and ask you to do that for them. And then upset is, or frustrated, we can say I'm upset because of some upset because something is difficult. I'm very frustrated right now because I can't figure out how to do this math problem. Or Joseph was frustrated because he couldn't find his phone and he needed to go home. So frustrated means you're not angry, but you're just upset about something because it is difficult. You think, oh, this homework assignment should be easy. I can finish it in 15, 20 minutes. And then you're working and you just cannot. 1 hour later, you're like, why I'm not finished with this homework? Why is this taking so long? We can say frustrated. It's like you think is easy, shouldn't take too long, but then it's just more difficult and just keeps dragging on. You cannot finish it like you had hoped you could. All right, moving to the next one. Feeling good about what you did, we can say proud. So, proud can be positive or negative, but usually we think of proud as a good thing as long as you handle it with the right personality. Opposite of proud is jealous, which is wanting what someone else has. Example of proud, my parents are proud of my English skills. Maybe you're very good at English and your parents help you with your English and they can say, oh, I am very proud of my child because their English is very good. Or she was so proud because she got all grade fours last semester. Her grades were very good. She was proud about herself because she was able to do good in school. Or you can be proud about yourself because Yeah, you are good at something. You can be proud about what you are good at. Opposite of proud is jealous, wanting what someone else has. I'm so jealous of my friend's new motorbike. Maybe your friend got a new motorbike and you're like, and you drive a really old one, but you're like, I wish I could have my friend's bike. I wish I had money like my friend to get new motorbike. We call that jealous. Or I'm jealous of my friend's English skills. I wish I could speak English like her. Is you want something that someone else has, but maybe usually it's not your personality, so maybe you're not good at that, or you're lazy and you don't want to do the work that the other person has done to achieve that. We can say jealous, wanting what someone else has, but not willing to work hard for what they have done. We can say jealous. Next one, feeling cared by others, we can say loved. Or if you're feeling alone without friends, we say lonely. I feel very loved by my parents. I love to watch movies in my free time. I really loved going to the concert last week. Nowadays, we use love in many different ways. I love my girlfriend. I love my parents. I love this food. We use love for many things means you you really enjoy it. It feels good for you. So I love this new movie. I love this concert, or I love this new boy band or girl band. We can say loved. Feeling cared by others, or you really care about something, we can say love. Opposite of loved is lonely, feeling alone without friends. He was very lonely after his girlfriend broke up with him. Lonely, maybe you don't have many friends, or your friends moved to a different place and now you're lonely and you need to make new friends, or you need to find your place again. I am so lonely right now because my best friend moved to a different school. So your friend moved to a different school. Now you need to make a new friend. You need to kind of find some new people again. We can say lonely, feeling alone without friends, or you don't have much family. We can say lonely. Wanting to learn more, we say interested, or you're interested in something. And an opposite of interested is bored. Not interested, interesting, nothing to do. We can say bored. I'm interested in learning how to make Thai food, or I'm interested in learning a new language like Chinese or Spanish. Or maybe right now you can say, I'm interested in studying at Juilliard University after I finish M6. Interested means you're thinking about the future, what you want to do, what you're interested in. Maybe right now you're interested in music, you're interested in a certain group on TikTok, a certain dance, you want to learn more about it, you want to get better at that. We say interested, and you're self motivated to learn about that. Opposite of interested is bored. I was so bored during my semester break. I had nothing to do, or I didn't know what to do with my time. You can say bored. You have nothing to do, you don't really do anything. We can say bored. Or I feel like math class is so boring. Boring often is related because you think it's not interesting, you're like not excited about that, is kind of boring to you. We say, oh, this class is so boring, maybe because a teacher is boring, or it's just not your what you are excited about. We can say, I'm so bored about this. um, I'm bored with eating rice. I want to eat burger because I only eat rice every day. Many different things that we get bored about. All right, those are the all of them. We'll quick run through them after this assignment. I'll tell you about your assignment here. So what you're going to do is you're going to choose three emotions from the PowerPoint and make a sentence that is true for yourself. So you can choose loved, excited, sad, frustrated, and make a sentence for yourself is like, oh, I feel frustrated when I'm trying to do my homework and I just cannot figure it out. Or I feel loved when my parents buy me a new Christmas gift. Or you can say I get angry when I don't have enough money to buy what I want. So you're going to choose three emotions from the PowerPoint, and then I want you to choose two more emotions and make a sentence that is true for yourself using that emotion. And then next week in class, you will work at presenting that to me. Next week in class, we'll review this as well, and then I'll explain a bit more about this assignment. But let's quick run through these quickly for you, and then I'll wrap this video up. All right, so the first one is happy and sad, feeling good and cheerful, or feeling unhappy or disappointed. Next one is excited, full of energy, looking forward to something, or nervous, worried about what might happen. Calm, relaxed, chill, and peaceful. Opposite of that is angry, feeling upset or mad. Then we have confident. You believe in yourself, you know you're good at something, or embarrassed, feeling awkward or uncomfortable. You're not comfortable with your English skills, or you're not comfortable with your math skills. You're embarrassed about maybe how bad you are at something. Grateful, thankful for something. You're grateful for an opportunity. Something comes your way that is good, and you can say thankful. You feel lucky for that opportunity. Opposite of that is frustrated, upset because something is difficult, or you're upset because something takes longer than what you think it should take for you to do. Feeling good about what you did, you can say, I am proud. I'm proud about my math skills. I'm proud about my basketball skills. And then, opposite of proud, we say jealous, wanting what someone else has. You're jealous of someone's new bike. You're jealous of someone's looks. You're jealous of someone's math skills. Many different things that we're jealous about our friends. Maybe jealous about how much money they have. And next one, we can say loved, feeling cared by others, or you feel you care a lot about something. We can say you love it. And then opposite of loved is lonely, feeling alone without friends. Interested, wanting to learn more, you're excited about something, you want to keep learning about something. Or opposite of that is bored. You're not interested, nothing to do, you're bored, you don't know what to do with your time. We say bored. All right, that's it for this week, and hopefully see you in class next week. Thanks.